This is not a sponsored video. Gear review! Ow, fuck! We got a package from
China.
I ordered this a while ago. Legit took like over a month to arrive, but here it is. It's so small! Wow! Look at this little guy. Hang on, I can't get him out of the plastic. Oh my god, it's so much smaller than I thought it would be. Wow. Alright guys, quick scenario here. You have 12 bucks in your pocket. What are you gonna buy? Lunch? Maybe a few packs of Pokemon cards? Really good cheese? I don't know. Well, through the power of Amazon and Chinese wizardry, you can get yourself a camera. That's right, the Crazepony Mini Camera SQ11 HD Camcorder 3.6mm night vision FOV 140 1080p sports mini DV video recorder. Whew, holy fuck. So mini DV like the tapes or what? Digital video? Don't view? According to Amazon, mine's still on the way, but it's delayed. I wonder if I'll be receiving another one of these cameras. I mean, this one is so good. Why wouldn't I want another one? I'm lying if those subtitles weren't obvious enough, but hey, I get it. This is more of a curiosity. I don't think many of you will seriously consider buying this thing. Think of it this way. This is my Christmas gift to you. I bought it, so you don't have to. This bad boy can do photos and videos. It also claims to do night vision and motion detection video, but you know, if you look at the instructions, you see the spec lists, and it's like, biggest can support 32GB T-Flash cards. Huh? We'll talk more about the instructions later, but for now, let's just look at this video footage. Though I do have to say, the color representation and frame rates fucking suck. I gotta level with you guys here. I was expecting much worse. And I mean, some of this footage was indoors under fairly low light conditions. I'm conservatively impressed. I guess it's time to pack up my 6D Mark II. I found my new daily carry here. I love a YouTube camera that I can also perform an auto colonoscopy with. That's when you shove the camera up your butt. The video I managed to accidentally record is in glorious 1280 by 720. 30 frames a second, shockingly not 4:3 aspect ratio. When I first started using the camera, I couldn't figure out how to turn the burned in time code off. It was awesome. I assumed it had something to do with one of the 2 buttons. But fun fact actually, after some experimentation, no buttons at all. You just have to go into this weird text document that you can find on the memory card and change this Y to an N. While I was in there, I thought, hey, maybe there's a way to turn the infrared mode on here, but no, for the life of me, I can't figure out how to do that either. The instructions call out holding the power button for 2 seconds, and then in their words, under the red light flash, 2 infrared night vision lamp open, can see video. I gotta tell ya, I can't see video. Also, that kind of low-key sounds like one of those poems you'd see on the poster boards in the 6 train. Maybe it works so well that everything turns white? I don't know, I'm just shook over all these video features. And what kind of review would this be if we didn't listen to the audio quality? Is this charging? Who the fuck knows? Spoiler alert, it was charging and recording. And the product may not be used for any illegal purpose. Otherwise, the consequence is proud. The one other thing I want to bring up about the video is how weird the lights are. See, when you turn this thing on, you get a blue light, and that's 720p video. When you click the mode button, you get a blue and red light, which apparently is 1080 video. And then if you click it again and just get the red light, that means it's in photo mode. You then click the power button to start recording, stop recording, or take the picture. Here's the weird part, the lights go out while it's recording. So, unlike every other camera in the world, there's no real indication that you're capturing footage, which makes it kind of difficult to know if you're doing so. Moving on, here are some photos I took with it. They're, I guess what you'd expect, and some of them just randomly fired off on their own. The low light performance on the stills mode it's just appalling. I guess you get what you pay for on that, but even in broad daylight, it doesn't look very good. I also can't really tell you why the multicolored lights on my tree made everything turn purple, but that's a thing that's present in the video as well. The photos are 4032 by 3024, so they're not lying about the size of the photos, but ooh baby, they just look terrible. And in my experience, there's also a pretty significant shutter delay. The instant you go to take the photo is usually not the actual instant when the camera takes the photo, if that makes any sense. Alright, let's slow things down here. I know I'm just blowing you away by this video and photo quality here, so let's talk a little bit about the build on this camera. It's bad. It's rubbery. It doesn't particularly feel great. I broke the clippy standy thing the second I touched it. The buttons, they're just awful. One of them's a power button, the other one's a mode button. And by pressing these buttons, you perform all of your typical video actions. You know, like 720p video not flash. All you gotta do is click on/off button to boot blue light normally on, click on the switch machine under the blue lights flash 3 out of 720p video process lamp don't suggest a segmented automatically save 5 minutes continuous video cycle cover, click the switch button again to stop video, back to normally on standby mode. Come on, typical camera stuff. But yeah, that's exactly why I didn't have a great time recording videos on this. I like to think I'm pretty good with cameras, but with this camera, well, it's just interesting because most of the time I was using it, my mind was filled with questions. Questions like, is it on? Is it recording? Things you shouldn't have to worry about while using a camera. I was in Manhattan and I shot a handful of video with this, and none of them are on the card, so fuck me, I guess. In their defense, surely the instructions are just crudely translated via Google or something, but holy shit. Like, hire someone to proofread this or something if you're selling it internationally. Honestly, the instructions are worth the $12. I'm just gonna leave them on screen for you to review for a second. Pause if you want to make your eyes water a little bit. But anyway, let's talk about the storage, because that too was an experience for me. The instructions and the packaging call for TF in the storage department, short for trans flash. It's a really progressive memory card format there. Oh, wait a second, TF is the original name for micro SD. Damn, today I learned. But I gotta tell you, it didn't feel great putting my micro SD card into this device. Oh. Wow, that looks like really fucking quality material there. That fucking micro SD card is never coming out of there. After some shooting, my suspicions were confirmed. Indeed, my micro SD card is stuck in there. But, oh well, I mean, what else am I gonna use that micro SD card for? My GoPro? I might have to try and pry it out at some point, but for now, we're just committed. Thanks, Crazepony. This is a really fantastic design here. Also, that memory card slot is just so exposed to the elements, the whole friggin' side is open. I feel like one good sneeze would ruin this thing. So who is this camera for? No one, honestly. I mean, sick fucks like me, I guess, who find this bizarre little camera funny. And I guess it could be for people who take some sort of sick pleasure in reading things like, click the switch machine button once again, blue lights out under the red light flashing on the long 3-5 minutes for 1080p video, a piecewise continuous recording save automatically. And then, you know, taking the day to figure out what the hell that means. It's an odd curiosity, and for that I somewhat enjoy it, but beyond the meme of this thing, I wouldn't use this. It probably would make a lovely joke gif for a photo or video friend, or just a conversation starter. And I'm giving the Crazepony blah blah whatever camera 2 Owen Wilson wows out of 10. Wow. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and happy Christmas. I'm glad you're here on Christmas Eve. And stay tuned for next week, where we are going to be doing a big old video for wrapping up 2018. It's been a cool year, and Horseman's gonna be there, and I'll be there, and we'll have a lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button and really enjoy the holiday. Have a beer for me. Have 10 beers for me. I'm not promoting alcoholism, but you know, it's a holiday, so it doesn't count. All right, I love you. Bye. I may have. I'm conservatively impressed. Conservatively. I'm conservatively. And if you thought I wouldn't be here, guess what? It's a Monday, motherfucker. I'm here.